What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back in to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today we're heading into a new artist alert, Dan Fogelberg. And the song we're going into is Same Old Lang Syne. I don't know if that's Syne. I'm gonna go with either or. I know you guys will help me correct that down there. But this is a new artist. Definitely loving you guys introducing me to new artists because it definitely does open up more room for inventory and adding to my inventory of music. So thank you guys for this one. And thank you guys for all the love on the 30K anniversary. I really appreciate every single one of you sending all your love on the social media in the comment section. You guys are well appreciated, but don't forget that that goal would not have been accomplished without you guys. Before I dive in, first and foremost, I want to thank my new subscribers and my subscribers that's been here. But to my new subscribers, while the music is playing, I do wait to the very end to give you my honest, detailed breakdown. So wait for that.
So many people through the years have come forward and said, wow, this is exactly what happened in my life. You know, it's like you wrote, how could you know that that happened? But those songs are few and far between where you touch a nerve in a lot of people about a particular incident in their lives. And Old Lang Syne was that way.
Met my old lover in the grocery store. The snow was falling Christmas Eve. I stood behind her in the frozen foods, and I touched her on the sleeve. She didn't recognize the face at first, but then her eyes flew open wide. She went to hug me and she spilled her purse, and we laughed until we cried. Took her groceries to the checkout stand. The food was totaled up and bad. We stood there lost in our embarrassment as the conversation dragged. We went to have ourselves a drink or two, but couldn't find an open bar. Bought a six-pack at the liquor store, and we drank it in a car. We drank a toast to innocence. We drank a toast to now. We tried to reach beyond the emptiness, but neither one knew how. She said she married her an architect, kept her warm and safe and dry. She would have liked to say she loved her man, but she didn't like to lie. I said the years had been a friend to her, that her eyes were still as blue. In those eyes I wasn't sure if I saw doubt and gratitude. She said she saw me in the record store, and I must be doing well. I said the was empty and our tongues were tired and running out of things to say. She gave a kiss to me as I got out, and I watched her drive away. Just for a moment I was back at school and felt that old familiar pain. And as I turned to make my way back home, the snow turned into rain. Thank you so much.
I feel like I've heard his voice around, or maybe heard his songs, maybe one of his songs, but I don't know. But phenomenal voice. Wow. Phenomenal. I mean, just pure. Music like this, man, this is definitely the music along the lines that don't get made anymore at all. I used to remember waking up as a kid. They used to have like those commercials that come on and be like the greatest hits of all time, you know, late at night. It was always late at night it came on, and they have a list of songs on there. And this kind of gave me that vibe, you know, those list of songs that come on. But this music right here, I really say, like, this style, how this sounds really doesn't even come or exist in this time anymore. There's no more artists who really have a sound like this either. I think this ear just died off. Like, people just don't have an ear for music like this anymore, which is sad because it's such elegant and greatness. Like, I would love to be in a concert and sit in a concert and feel the atmosphere of music like this. Like, we always talk about rock bands and being in those atmospheres, but I always forget about these type of artists where you can sit in an atmosphere, because I feel like this type of music takes you away into another place. Like, it's so soft and lovely. Like, you're just lost in the midst of everything. And I would love to sit in a concert like this and just let your mind just go, like, just let it go. But all in all, this man's phenomenal. His range and his vocals, the octaves he hit was phenomenal, and it's so clean on the transitions. I always admire singers, because we always talk about musicians, like me being a drummer or somebody who's a keyboard player or a bass player or whatever, and so on. We never really go into the vocals and say the voice is an instrument. That's something that's coming out of somebody, and they have to control themselves and control the levels and volume and pitch and tone and all that great stuff. So I always have to show big, deep appreciation for vocals. And right here, this was a definition of it. The man was executed this very well and didn't miss at all. And this song, like, when we listen to it, like, in our ears, you can say, man, this sounds so simple. Like, it's such a, like, a slower song. You think it sounds simple to your ears, but if you really break down and listen to what he did on the stage, it was not simple. It was actually very advanced, and it was phenomenal. Especially like when he let the music stop and he came, or he didn't let the music stop, but he stopped singing a little bit and played. And then when he came back in, like, this, the way that it was set in there, like the atmosphere at that moment, I mean, the song just became more magical. And then you add that sax. I forgot what type of sax those are called, but when it came in, man, it added that jazz, just smooth. I tell you, the sax is like one of the sexiest instruments to make it, and that's just a definition of why it is. And this song, when that sax came in, it was so beautiful. It was perfect. It was perfect timing. It was beautiful, and it added so much magic to this song. And it's crazy because I always talked about big drum sets, and I wouldn't expect this song to have a drum set that big up there, like the drummer to be on a drum set that big. But I guess that's how you get that deep tone pitch to songs like this, like do doom doom. I mean, it's real deep, and And this song needs that, and that's smart. But I never, like I always talked about not being a big drum set person, but in certain songs you do need that big drum set, and this is one of those that need that. And I caught that at this moment. Also, I almost left him out, but the backup singer complimented him very well. I always talk about that. Whenever you have a great lead singer, you definitely have to have somebody be able to back you up. And the way they mixed in together, I almost thought he was doing his own like voiceover, but when they put the camera on the guy, I'm like, wow, he's really covering him very well. So they complimented each other very well. But phenomenal performance, phenomenal job, phenomenal introduction to this artist. I really like it. Definitely gonna dive into some more. Thank you guys for tuning back in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.